Am I a pop star? Am I not, or what? You know, or can I live without those other two guys or the other three guys? You know, it's supposed to be fun. That's why you went into it. My God, you get to do the thing that you love the best and get paid for it. Hey. I love to stand in front of a bunch of people and play rock and roll guitar real loud. That is the greatest thing that I know about doing. It's almost as groovy as sex.
I'm Jim Ladd. Welcome to Going Platinum. For the past 12 years, I've been involved in the remarkable growth of contemporary music. When I began, FM radio was a business struggling to survive. Today, I broadcast on the #1 station in Los Angeles and host the nationally syndicated radio show Inner View, heard by over 3 million people weekly. Rock and roll is a multi-billion-dollar art form, and the competition to succeed as a performer in this field is ferocious. 1 out of every 10,000 guitar players will join a band that will receive a record company contract, and only a handful of those bands will ever make any money. The odds on achieving superstardom are almost impossible to calculate. But Stephen Stills is one of those who have beat the odds. Early success came for Stephen with the Buffalo Springfield, a band many music genealogists call the beginning of country rock. Next was a partnership with David Crosby and Graham Nash. Penetrating lyrics and tasty harmonies were the hallmark of Crosby, Stills, and Nash. With the addition of Neil Young, America's first supergroup emerged. There might never be another Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Stephen Stills' credentials as a member of great bands and as a solo artist are in question. But how about Stephen Stills today? How has he handled superstardom? He's been called brilliant, impossible to work with, innovative, controversial, and petulant. Why do people react so strongly to Stephen Stills? We'll find out on Going Platinum.
There's a man with a gun over there telling me that I got to beware. Time to stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Wrong. Nobody's right, everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their mind, getting so much resistance. Oh, behind, got to stop it now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going on.
That's the way Stephen performs For What It's Worth today. And here's the way he sang it with the Buffalo Springfield on the Smothers Brothers show in 1967.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware.
The Buffalo Springfield was Stephen's first major band. He recruited Richie Furay for rhythm guitar and vocals, and from Canada, he got Neil Young. But getting this band together wasn't easy.
Let's face it, all pay TV services...
Crosby and Nash, Helplessly Hoping is one of Stephen's songs for their album of 1968. This version was videotaped several years later.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries, did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
The very first time, and I don't mean in front of people, but the very first time that you played with the Crosby and Nash, do you remember that?
Yeah. Was at Cass Elliott's house.
Yeah.
David and I had been hanging together for a while. He'd just been separated from the Byrds, if you will. And we were sort of figuring out what to do next. Neil had quit the Buffalo Springfield and all of that. I just went, give me a break. And so we were hanging out and stuff, and the Hollies came to town. We all went down to see him, and turns out Nash is kind of, he's real frustrated, right? And I've got a couple of songs, and we start, we're sitting around in Cass's dining room one afternoon, and I think we started playing this song, In the Morning When You Rise, Do You Think of Me? Right? And he just joined in, and it was just, and me and David were driving home, and we said, now, how are we going to do this? You know, because we didn't know that he wanted to quit the Hollies or anything. It just seemed, oh, God, that was wonderful. How are we going to, can we, should we? So we finally, he said, would you like to come and play with us? And he said, oh, yes.
The Crosby, Stills, and Nash legacy continues today. Here Stephen plays Wooden Ships, a song loved by a generation who sought a free and easy way of life.
I will understand. Is that is something everybody everywhere does in the same. can see by your coat that you're from the other side. There's only one thing I'd like to know. Can you tell me, please?